Hello, my charming Gemini. The Saga Tarot channel is with you, and this is your tarot forecast for September. I wish you an unforgettable and colorful September. In love and fulfillment of one's own wishes, I wish you a warm month. Subscribe to my channel. It will be very pleasant for me. Gemini, today is your day. I'm reading a colorful tarot deck of dreams. I hope that September will be favorable for you and will bring a lot of good things to your life. First house. This is your energy and physical potential. In September, people around you will perceive you as an honest, noble person. You are one of those who keep the world going. You will be open to communication. You will be attentive to everyone. Your opinion will be listened to. Undoubted success awaits you, and regardless of the field of activity, the fulfillment of all your desires, and a happy end to the course of events. Problems are solved, health is restored, people themselves are attracted, and those who are needed disappear themselves. Money, information, literally everything falls into place, and it seems that minimal efforts are made. Everything happens by itself. This means that you have achieved in development everything that you should have achieved. Now that goal that allows you to effortlessly achieve success in smaller and simpler things. Second house, your money in the wallet. In very good, stable condition. Right now, the income is stable and constant. Nothing threatens him. But this is the average level of income, not a lot, but not a little. Enough. The long-term forecast indicates that this balance will be maintained. For someone, the sudden receipt of a gift, an unplanned receipt of some kind of bonus, payments at work or benefits. Third house. Everyday life. The card may indicate a state of confusion, misunderstanding, or inability to decide on a further route. There can be great internal tension associated with the expectation of something, and you will not be able to speed up or otherwise influence events. A stable position, strong support and further prosperity, excellent prospects, these are the two meanings of this card. This is a small test that you are quite capable of overcoming with sound and responsible actions, as well as with the help of friends. In any case, this card says, everything will be fine. If before that there was a black streak in life, the Three of Wands heralds the end of disasters. If you have planned to do anything, no matter what, now is the time. Don't procrastinate, do it. Do it. Fourth house, house of family and real estate. Minor events await you next month. Minor quarrels in the family, not necessarily with a partner, perhaps with children or the mother. Carrying on trivialities, possible repair. There is some tension in the family, and yet, you and your family will have to do a lot together, which includes repairs, general cleaning, trips to the country, and building a house. The fifth house, house of holiday and love. Those who meet in September will find that their partner will be honest with you and they will have serious intentions for you, although they may not be as romantic as you would like. This card indicates a call and a visit to a specialist. From a plumber to a doctor. Justice reacts with its appearance to those situations in which we agree on something with other people, conclude alliances, agreements, contracts, and negotiate and settle accounts. Usually, such a card falls out when some controversial cases have to be resolved not only in court, such as the division of inheritance, divorce, or compensation for damage, but also at home. Perhaps you have to interact with the law, the police, or draw up legal documents. Sixth house, house of work and health. Everything is stable at work. The team and management will be friendly to you. Calm environment. Perhaps the boss will patronize you, support you, or step into your position and help in some way. Anyone looking for a job is more likely to find one. Seventh house, house of the business and marriage partner. In a relationship, this is a milestone, an exit to a new level. Serious intentions. This is not necessarily a marriage with a stamp, but this is exactly the family. Perception of a partner as half, with whom there is a plan to live happily ever after. And it may well promise a wedding. But it also demonstrates the satiety of relationships, the fatigue of people from each other. Your partner is family oriented and will give you warmth and care. This is a card of reconciliation after conflict, of openness and warmth after a period of coldness. Your partner will burn with love for you. Harmony in intimate relationships. Those who are only in the courtship stage are more likely to marry in the future. Eighth house, house of other people's money and crisis. For those who have relationships with banks, the card suggests that you will have to make some kind of choice, a new direction. Time to think, is it worth the candle? The arrival of something unexpected, a favorable combination of circumstances. There will be a new opportunity about which you may doubt. And the card indicates that you need to use the gift of fate. In other words, with banks until you have the courage or firmness to convince them. Ninth house, house of education and travel. You will be able to organize and receive the necessary documents for both travel and study. Those who solve their legal issues will help you. All your ideas in this house will be realized. According to the King of Swords, the most urgent problems are solved, and the most difficult issues are resolved. Most likely, next month you will face the need to make a decision and will rely on logic, a sober mind, and your principles. 10th house, a career and business house. The card indicates a new business. For the current one, this is an indication that there will be no result in September. The card does not show career growth, it is only the acquisition of new experience, or you do not know what you really want from life. Perhaps the intervention of an unplanned factor. Stupid, hasty decisions, senseless actions. What is done is not what is needed, but what is dictated by the emotional state. For businessmen, this is an unfavorable card. It is recommended to revise the project or abandon it altogether, as there is a high risk that it will fail. This card shows that there are great opportunities in any endeavor, but it does not say what the outcome will be. 11th house, house of friends. Perhaps you will go on a short trip. Receiving the long-awaited news. If the situation is at an impasse, then this card indicates the appearance of movement. You can participate in a competition, a sports competition, an opportunity to put your skills to the test. This is a period of creativity, change, the spontaneous beginning of something new, the exciting expectation of something. There is a chance to get a job. Help from a young person is possible. 12th house, house of secrets. A change in the situation always symbolizes a radical change for the better, successfully overcoming problems, getting rid of restrictions and obstacles. For some, it is literally the beginning of a new life. We should expect positive results in the very near future. Getting rid of sadness and suffering, liberation from everything that fettered and prevented you from acting at your own discretion. The completion of some difficult stages is a great relief because a new life perspective opens up. The return of health, joy, good luck, happiness, the ability to breathe deeply. As the person himself understands this, you can expect news. Important news that will affect the progress forward. The result will be clear and everything will be for the best. Faithful acquaintance, my dear Gemini, I hope this video was useful for you. I hope that I possibly cleared some situations for you that were important to you. Somewhere gave you, possibly, hints that you got for yourself. And please subscribe and comment on how your month will go.